My name's Shanaz. I'm on the occupational therapy course. I used to work for the Bradford Community Housing Trust, which I really enjoyed doing. I really enjoyed working as a housing advisor. But I wanted to be able to do more. I did that for about 3.5, 4 years and realised I want to do something more. I want to be more involved with people. And then I did a bit of my research into, what I could do that meant I was going to be more involved with people, where I was able to make a real difference to people's lives and see the kind of end result of what I did, sort of thing. And I did a bit of research, and occupational therapy fitted perfectly with what I wanted to do. And occupational therapy allows you to work with the individual more in depth, and you're able to see the end result of what you do, which is really rewarding. If you like working with people, it's a really, really good course. It's a really rewarding course. You can work in so many different areas. You can work with children, paediatrics, mental health, physical. So there's that much variety of areas that you can work in, so that you've got that option. On my last placement, which was working in the community mental health team with older people, we did a lot of memory assessments. So we would get the initial referral from the GP, and we would go out and do the initial assessment, which included your memory assessment, because 90% of the older people had some sort of memory problem, short-term memory, and we would go out and do the memory assessments, and then refer them on for further investigations if they needed to, or we'd work on them on a long-term basis. So it wasn't just like you go to a GP and GP will look at your symptoms, diagnose you, give you your medication, or and send you on your way. We work long-term with the elderly people, and some we'd been working with, or my PPE had been working with for 2-3 years. So it's ongoing care, which I really liked about that. So making little changes to promote that individual's independence and reduce risk as well. So if they've got short-term memory and they've got dementia, there's a lot of problems with risks, so falls and things like that. So we would look at everything. As occupational therapists, we look at the social aspects of the person. So we'll look at the physical aspects of the person and the environmental issues as well. So we look at the person as a whole, and we take these factors into consideration, which a lot of other health professionals don't necessarily. Like I said before, with the GP, they look at mainly your symptoms and diagnosis, and then provide your medication, but they wouldn't look at your social situation. So what you're going back home to, you might be on your own, you might need somebody to look after you. Are you going to be okay when you go back home? So these are the things that other professions wouldn't look too deep into, but we as occupational therapists do. It's a small group, and I really like that, because the universities, I know York University has 100 applicants on their course, and that would have been a bit daunting for me. So I like the fact that it was a small group. It's a small group, and we get on really, really well. We support each other. We're like really good friends. So that's I've really enjoyed working with the people. So we'll be staying in touch, and the tutors are really nice, which is really, really helpful as well. So you can they're approachable and really supportive. So all these things, they help. Because I live in Bradford, and I've actually got a family as well, it was right where it was more convenience that I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, the tutors obviously know where we're going on placements. They know most of the people that they've got a close link with the local hospitals and like the mental health community team, and they've close links with them. And when they do arrange our placements, they do take into consideration that where you live and your preferences. Really, they do try to accommodate what kind of area you want to eventually work in, and try to get your placement where you want to. And sometimes it doesn't always work out, but most of the time we do get the placements that we wanted. So the good thing about occupational therapists is that you can work in a wide range of different settings. So you can work in hospitals, you can work for the volunteering sector, private sectors. You can actually work as a private OT, and hopefully I'm wanting to do that too.